What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy it's Friday. I get so pumped for the weekends. But yeah, I gotta go label all the material next door, so let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go through the different electrical parts, or the different electrical fittings. I'm tasked with making labels for each of these. But I'm gonna take a break from that and just kind of fill you in on the parts, because if you're new to electrical, you need to know the parts. Very important. It's the first thing I had to do. I had to get familiar with them. So we'll run through what each part is and then come back and just kind of show you where you would use some of these parts on. So this is a 1-inch PVC female adapter. One end has threads, the other end doesn't. One-inch PVC connector. One-inch PVC coupling. And PVC, you guys, that's just the material, what it's made out of. 3/4 female adapter. Three-quarter connector PVC. 3/4 coupling PVC. Alright. This is a 3/4 PVC 90-degree elbow. Alright, we're gonna move on to EMT. This is a 1-inch EMT connector. This is 3/4. It's the same thing as this, it's just smaller. But these boxes aren't open, so I'm not gonna open it. This is a coupling for 2-inch pipe, EMT. Alright, if we come up here, we have P-rings. Covers for our boxes, basically. This is a single gang, meaning one device or one outlet can fit here. This is a double gang, so 2 devices or 2 outlets can fit on this. One would go here, and then one would go here. If you're brand new, I'll show you real quick. This ties in to the box. It goes around the screws, you guys. And you tighten the screw up around it. You tighten that in, and you tighten that in. This is what will go in the wall. You have what we call knockouts in the boxes. This is where you would fit your connectors, which connect to either pipe or some type of wire. Oh, please don't fall. Alright, take that off. So there's different size knockouts. The bigger one is 3/4. The smaller one is 1/2 inch. We are not working with any 1/2 inch out here. The smallest we're working with is 3/4 pipe, so 3/4 pipe. This is the connector I was telling you about. It goes on top of the pipe. Then the connector screws in. You just push it into the side of the box, like so. Inside of the wall, it goes all the way through, and you have this little lock ring. Have this lock ring right here that holds it inside of the box. So you would punch out that knockout. The pipe would go through the box, and then you would screw the lock ring onto it. Now there are different types of pipe that you're going to be dealing with. Out here we have EMT pipe. We have rigid, so it'll have threads on it. That's what we call these, threads. And then we have PVC out here. It comes in all different types of sizes. So we have, hold on, we have pipes out here that are all different types of sizes. Depending on how many wires we need to get through, the pipes get bigger. Alright, so there's going to be some cases where you're going to need to use both types of pipe, the metal, and you're going to need to use PVC. So I told you I'd show you how to use some of the fittings. So for one, we'll take the female adapter. It has threads on one end, the other end is nothing. So the end that has no threading, we'll put on PVC. You'll use glue to hold it when you actually do it in the field. So this side has threading. You're going to use your connector. You're going to take the connector, 3/4. You're going to screw it on, like so. And now you're able to connect the metal piece. And you're going to tighten this up with a screwdriver. And it's going to bite down on this so it doesn't move. And that's how you connect PVC and EMT with a female adapter and a connector. As always, if you guys have questions or you want to see something specific in the field, just let me know. I got you.